This podcast is brought to you by me, Stephanie Hernandez, to introduce to you what Broadway is. What is Broadway? Broadway refers to theatrical performances presented in one of the 39 large professional theaters with 500 seats or more located in the theater district of New York City and Manhattan. It is the street in which many theatrical performances are taking place and watched by millions of viewers. It has been around since the 18th century, and to those who appreciate it, it is one of the most spectacular experiences anyone can ever observe. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your... If you're an aspiring actress, how difficult is it to make it to Broadway? First, you have to work your tail off studying, acting, taking voice and dance lessons. You have to work in a lot of small professional and regional theaters outside of New York City. You have to climb over everyone you know, audition constantly, act in a lot of unpaid New York City showcases, be prepared for years of rejection, network constantly all over New York City, and be sure to find a good day job because New York City is very expensive.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear, 525,600 minutes.
Like in any job, a resume is required, and preparation for having more than 500 people waiting to audition with you is also needed. Here's an example of a resume. These are some of the most famous theaters inside of New York City. Matinees are performances performed in the afternoon. Just like in the movies, we have actors that are very famous on the stage. For example, Elaine Stritch, Kristen Chenoweth, Mary Martin, Patti LuPone, Betty Buckley, Gwen Verdon, Sarah Bernard, Helen Hayes, Ethel Merman, and Bernadette Peters. Wicked is one of the most famous theatrical productions. It is a story told by the witch's point of view of the Wizard of Oz. After any theatrical performance, you may find some of the actors waiting outside of the stage door. Here's an example of when I went to New York and I met one of the actors of Mamma Mia the musical. One of the most famous Broadway quotes is, "The only thing I've wanted to do in my entire life is to be on Broadway." This was said by Audra McDonald.